Hi, my name is Chelsea Schatz, and I'd like to just take a second to introduce what this video is going to be about. I have a blog called Every Day's an Adventure. You just gotta find it. And some of my friends have come up to me and told me, it's so cool, like as I'm reading your blog, I can totally hear your voice in my head. And I was thinking, that's really neat, but what about the people who haven't met me? They don't have that same opportunity, so I'm making these videos in order to give that to them. And, some people just prefer listening over reading anyway. So my first post is entitled Hello, Smiley Face, and it was written late at night on Saturday, September 4th, 2010. Okay, so this is going to be really brief, but I just wanted to say hello and welcome. It has been an excruciatingly long weekend, and well, a long week too. Lots of devastation and tragedy this past week. Anyway, even though it's only 1 a.m., I am exhausted. And I've got another long day ahead of me tomorrow. So I just wanted to get my inaugural post up so that you as readers know, if anyone happens across this, that this isn't a phantom blog. I'll be posting and I am excited to do so. If anyone is reading this, I hope you'll come to enjoy my blog. Oh my, I just realized the first bit of that sounded really emo or something. I'm a very happy-go-lucky, energetic, and effervescent person, as a friend of mine once called me. I love my life, and the people in it, but this week has been a real roller coaster, and everybody's world gets rocked sometimes. But this was not a good rocking, like something incredibly awesome that rocked your world. No. This was more like a village of angry farmers came after me with a bunch of rocks and just pelted me with them. And I endured the first wave pretty well, but just when I was staggering to my feet, seeing that the villagers had seemingly dispersed, one last disgruntled man hit me over the head with a boulder, and I fell to the ground and just stayed there for a while, before I began to recover enough to crawl back to my home, and I am just now beginning to heal with the help of my friends and family, and most importantly, God. But I'm still badly wounded, and may remain so for quite some time. At some future point, I'll probably spill about what events those rocks and the boulder represent, but not now, because I really do need sleep. Oh, and P.S., when I capitalize a word like I just did with really, it doesn't mean that I'm yelling that word, I'm just heavily emphasizing it, okay? If I was yelling, I'd put it in all caps and put a bunch of exclamation points at the end. But if it's just exclamation points, that means I'm just excited or in a hyper mood. Anyway, you'll come to know my nuances with time, provided that you hang around. Thank you so much for reading. I know you read this, and I can thank you, because guess what? In order to receive these things, you'd have to have read them. Oh my, I am way too tired. I'm being a bit neurotic. Oh. I was going to delete the other forms, but thought I'd show you the progression of me trying to figure out how to spell that word without checking it using the spell checker. The spell checker is cheating, because you don't have to do any work yourself. Retyping different ways to spell the word and thinking about why you'd spell it the ways you did helps you remember the word better in the future, at least in my experience. But yeah, once again, need to sleep, getting crazy, and thanks for reading. Goodbye for tonight. Come again. So much for the brevity I spoke of.